Good evening and welcome to our coverage from North Sydney Oval. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first, though. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. So the decision is made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Absolutely nailed it.
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way. 4 runs. Great to watch.
Yes.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Marsh shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Yes.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Du Plessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep. Bowlers.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Bowler is confident on this one.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Came from the fig tree end. Ned, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the fig tree end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Nice shot.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Yeah, mate.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A few moves made in the field. That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Catch!
Oh, that is a great catch.
Tried to get through the tough early period. Now they'll walk off frustrated that they couldn't build a score for the team.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Head coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Cuts that off well in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep, yep.
Edge. What a ball.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Play.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. King, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Brilliant shot, that.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Decide against the second. Way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Russell, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the fig tree end.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Lovely.
Russell with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Effortless, a gift really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Russell will be disappointed with that delivery.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Waiting. Yes, yes. No.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Yep. Keeper's in.
Middle that one, great timing.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yes.
Massive edge. And caught. That's just superb.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
The captain going with an aggressive field. These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Yes.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep. Lovely.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Super piece of timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Edged it. Loud appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes, yes.
Nice solid defensive shot. Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Wood won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's ends.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Bold! Disturbs the furniture.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Stokes will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Stokes takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
Solid defence, very compact.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Wood ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yeah, yeah.
Time that perfectly.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Edged. Strong appeal. And safely taken by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
A few moves made in the field.
Going with pace now. Caught, gone.
A trudge. Back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes. Lovely.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keepers.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Russell from the fig tree end.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep. No.
Ralph shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
quick onto that in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. This game can be so cruel for the batters, a millimetre in any direction and they'd still be there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Ned, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Bowlers!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Catch it!
Well placed. Should get a single. Gone. It's a good catch. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures. Nice shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Caught. Yeah! What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
End of the over. The Lions are 1 for 19. Wood, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the fig tree end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Drives and misses everything.
Wood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Perfect technique and placement.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Absolutely nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Wood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
Edged it. Massive appeal. Certainly looks close, maybe a bit of bat. Yes, well taken in the slips.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. The right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Really aggressive, but a complete miss. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Out. Good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Kane comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Misses everything.
Sent back in the end. The run was on, but apparently they're content to keep the strike.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Thick edge.
No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Wow, Wow, that's missed the lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Great shot. At least one on offer. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Going with spin now. Edged. Bowler is confident on this one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Marsh, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
18 runs added there. The Lions are 4 for 76. Wood from the fig tree end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Digs it out well.
Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Big appeal. Right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Loud shout. Quick onto that in the infield. They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them. Just the 1 run off the over. The Lions are 4 for 89.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
well placed, should get a single. Comfortable single if they take it.
Russell shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Nice solid defensive shot. Got right in behind it.
Turning down the single. Surprising. That seemed like a very, very easy single.
The Lions get through another over. Only one from it.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
There'll be runs here.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
No messing around here. Brings up the 50 quick smart. Really feels like there's a lot more runs coming. That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.